Omid?
Clementine! Clementine!
How did it get in?
You made it back!
Told you I would, didn't I?
Did you find my parents?
No, we didn't. Sorry, Sweet Pea. I looked for them, but no.
Clementine, what happened here?
One of those things got inside. It tried to get upstairs. I stopped it.
Upstairs? Omid!
You did good, kiddo. Real good. Hey, what do you say we go check on Omid? Krista? Everything okay?
Omid!
Clementine, when did you last check on him?
Like an hour ago? He was awake then. He was fine. Is he...
I never should have left you. I'm so sorry.
Krista, get away from him!
Hey. Back already?
We got you medicine.
Good. Feel like I could use some. You okay, kid? You look worse than I do.
We almost didn't make it out of there because of this asshole. Should have left him behind when we had the chance.
Guys, what the hell happened out there?
Let someone else tell you. I got work to do.
Okay, with a little luck, you should start feeling better pretty soon. I'll stay here for a few more hours to check on him. Let me know if you need anything.
Thanks, Doc.
Yes, thank you so much.
Maybe now's a good time for you and me to have a little talk, in private.
Listen, man. About what happened to Bree.
Don't beat yourself up over it. There was nothing you could have done. You want to know the worst part?
What?
I don't feel much. I mean, I don't feel enough. Shouldn't I be broken up over what happened to her? That's how I was when I lost my daughter. When I lost my friends in those first few weeks. But now, it's like I just take something like this in stride. Like this is what our world is now, and we'd better just get used to it.
What did you want to talk to me about?
I know you care about Clementine. Anyone can see that. And I know you want what's best for her. But this plan of yours, putting everyone on a boat with no destination, do you really think that's her best chance of finding somewhere where she can be safe? Because I don't. So I want to make you an offer.
What kind of an offer?
I'll take her off your hands, take her back with me to my people. We're well supplied, well hidden, and a lot of us have had kids of our own. And now Crawford's fallen, we got nothing left to fear from them. She'll be safe with us. Safer than she will be if she stays with you, I promise you. That's what you want for her, isn't it? To be safe?
You're coming at me with a lot here, Vernon. I need to think it over.
Of course, take your time. But I want you to think about some things. You're a good man, Lee. You've been protecting these people as best you can so far, and they look up to you. Rightly so. But it's different with a child. You might have brought her this far, but sooner or later she might ask you for more than you can give her. I'm sorry if that's hard to hear, but it's the truth.
I appreciate it, Vernon. Let me think about it, okay?
You do that.
I'll let her decide.
Hey, going somewhere?
Yeah, I'm about to head out. I just wanted to say thanks. For everything. It's been fun.
What are you talking about? Kenny's working on the boat right now. Thought you were coming with us. God knows you earned it.
Yeah, I've been thinking it over. It's not for me. Sounds like it'd be pretty crowded, and I never did like the water.
You sure about this?
I'm sure. I've always done better on my own anyhow. Listen, I'm not much for goodbyes. Tell the others for me?
Sure. You take care of yourself, Molly.
You too, Lee. And you be sure to take care of that little girl. You know she thinks the world of you.
Good luck.
Ain't nothing to do with luck.
Hey, Sweet Pea.
Kenny's working on the boat.
I know.
What are we going to do after he fixes it? Where will we go?
I don't know. We'll figure it out. We always do. Clem, honey, what's wrong?
Is Ben going to be okay? He doesn't seem the same since he got back.
Ben's a good kid. I think he's just feeling guilty about some of the decisions he's made. He's gotten to feeling like he's a burden on the rest of us.
Before we leave tomorrow, will we have time to look for my parents?
I'd like to, Clem, but I don't think we'll have time. We really shouldn't stay here any longer. It's not safe. I'm sorry, Clementine. I'm so sorry. Clementine? 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 Clementine! Oh, God.
I'm not sure if I pressed away anything, but...
Clem?
Whoa! Crap.
No. 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 Fuck.
You out here? Lee!
Are you crazy? What are you doing out here? It ain't safe.
Lee, where's Clementine? She's not in her room.
Vernon ain't in the house either. What the hell is going on?
Whose blood is that?
It's mine.
Oh my god.
No way. No fucking way.
There's no time to worry about me. Clementine's gone.
There's no chance she just wandered off on her own?
No way.
Then who the hell took her?
I don't know. Last night, Vernon came to me and offered to take her with him. Said she'd be better off.
Son of a bitch. I knew we couldn't trust that fucker.
Wherever she is, I have to find her.
Okay. What do you need from us?
Clem may not have much time. We have a better chance of finding her if we all go together. Who's with me?
We're all responsible for Clementine, and in your condition, you may not make it to her in time. She needs our help. All of our help.
Damn right. We can't let you do this alone.
So that's settled then. We'll look for Clementine together.
Hell yeah. What are we waiting for?
Are you sure about this? Could be dangerous.
As opposed to what? Day-to-day life these days?
We're sure, Lee. Just lead the way.
Lee, man, you know I care about Clementine, and I am a Christian man. But I keep asking myself, if this was me, asking you for help, asking you to put your life on the line, would you be there for me? Because there've been plenty of times when you ain't been.
Kenny, man, I'm begging you here. I can't do this alone. I need your help, please.
Lee, I know you had my back when we first teamed up. You really looked out for me and mine. But ever since then, you've been looking out for yourself more often than your friends. I'm sorry, but you're on your own on this one.
What about you, Ben?
I don't know. Whatever you think is best.
You know, I think it'd be best if you stayed behind with the boat. Don't worry about me. What's important now is that you get out of here. Get to safety.
Okay, if that's what you want. Maybe this is for the best. It'll give me a chance to talk to Kenny, try to make things right. Somehow I gotta make it right.
You're a good kid, man. You're gonna be okay. Guess it's just me and you guys. We should go find Vernon. See if he took her.
I'll get the boat out onto the river. Figure I can wait there until you get back. Or at least until nightfall. Can't speak for this one. He might not make it to the river.
You're still gonna take me? Even bit?
Yeah. We'll figure out what to do about that when the time comes.
Come on, guys, let's go.
So Mead's leg well enough to carry out this. Well, I'm in a worse state now than he is.
Where the hell are they?
Looks like they got out of here in a hurry.
Vernon, get out here! There doesn't have to be any trouble here. All I want is the girl. Give her back and nobody needs to get hurt.
This is not good if the place is getting crowded.
Clementine, are you all right? Where are you? Vernon, you son of a bitch!
Hello, Lee.
Where have you taken her?
This isn't Vernon, and you should really watch your tone. Clementine's fine, but if I were you, I'd choose my next words very carefully.
Wow, that was a long episode. I started to record when it was light out and now it's dark. I don't know how much the clock is. So there was a lot of things that happened this episode, just like the last one. This game, it's just never ending of excitement. So we're back at the statistics. So let's go through that. The boy in the attic. Did you kill the boy in the attic? You and 74 players killed him. I figured, no, let's not just put Kenny through that. That's nothing you should be hardened through. It's just gruesome that you have to live with these choices. Hypocritic oath. Did you lie or threaten Vernon? You and 66% of the players were rational and honest. In that kind of situation, I don't blame people for lying if they consider it the best possible outcome of the situation, because even if you're honest, you might get shot, so that's up to you how you would proceed. I probably would be honest in whether it were that case or no, because I don't know any better. That's just how I am as a person. I just have a hard time lying to people. Home Alone. Did you bring Clementine with you to Crawford? I were very, very afraid to leave her alone, because I thought that Stalker would get to her. But as it turned out, he did it later anyways. But at the same time, I thought maybe she'd get lucky with the gun, and if the close would be closed, then no one would get in, because you remember how hard it was for us to get in. Though that zombie got in there somehow, so I don't know if she invited the guy or something. They had cookies and teas. Though I don't think so. And most of the people took her with, maybe because they thought she'd be safer just because of that Stalker. But considering what that Werner guy said when we found out that everyone was dead over there, it was that they would be armed, they would be smart people. Having a girl running around not knowing what to do and perhaps run off like she started to do in this episode quite a lot, it would be a bad decision, I think. She could just end up getting killed or getting someone else killed. For whom the bell tolls. Did you let Ben fall down to his death? You and 66% of players pulled him up. So my reasoning here is that I don't consider him worth dying. Sure, he made some stupid mistakes like negotiating with criminals and keeping it from the group. He were dishonest. But put yourself in his shoes. He's a band boy. He's he plays music or something. He was from a band festival or something with his teacher and his friend as he came. He were hiding at the start and everything went to hell. He's lost everything, probably, his family. He knows that. He never signed up for this zombie madness. He's not qualified for it either. And I don't consider it right to kill him just because he's a fool. I mean, anybody could make these mistakes. I mean, maybe it doesn't seem that way, but put yourself in that kind of situation. You may be all cocky and be like, yeah, it's stupid, blah. But when things happen, you can panic and you can be even more stupid than him. I know it. I've been in a situation like that, far worse. So, maybe not far worse, but I've been in emergencies before, so. And you just don't do what you probably would have done when you're sitting there afterwards thinking about it. So I think the most conscious decision is to help a person. And yeah, we'll come to that later. The bite reveal. Did you reveal the bite to the group? I'm an honest person, so yes, I reveal it. And I don't want to endanger those that might have a chance to survive later. And now I'm on a march to save Clementine from this madman. Or maybe he's a rational person, I don't know, but I don't like him. And he spooked the hell out of me earlier. So, I mentioned earlier about Crawford and this Molly girl. They were really, really, unhuman-like. Like they had no souls. They only cared about survival for the fittest and what so forth. Maybe there was some rationality that people weren't going to survive in this way or this. But like that woman said in that what's it called, that video recording, she mentioned what have been reduced to or something like that, like, is the way we're gonna live? And the guy is, no, I don't make the rules, but you live by them. That's when I think, as an idealist, that's where you're doing it wrong. You walk out of that place and are like, no, I'm not gonna live by your rules. Maybe hard, because you only think that's your only way to survive, so you can't fault him for that either, blah 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 blah, but you can. And I think the girl actually did the right thing, but even more so would be just to leave, I think. Those people had it coming sooner or later. But who knows, maybe they kill more people than they could save in the long run to save themselves. I mean, who would say, yes, I'm gonna leave out this madness place to make sure you guys can survive because I have become a liability. No, that leader will stay there and make excuses until he gets everyone else killed but himself. It's just survival for the one who can come up with the most bullshit. So, yes. And she showed she has humanity, just she probably had some personal problem with them before, and ever since that she probably couldn't trust them. And, well, maybe if we talk with her something more or found out in some other way, maybe in that cam recording room, she mentioned that that's where they keep their medical supplies. Maybe she had some medical condition or something, some family, some friend. Maybe that's why. But I think at the end she showed that she's more human than an animal. Because animal does kill their own to ensure their own survival. And I think, yeah, it's a matter of religious thoughts and beliefs. We're not gonna delve that deep. So, yeah. And Ben, he wants to make up for his mistakes by try to not be a lying prick. He wants to come out and try to make things right. But obviously, Kenny is not taking it very well, and no one else in the group would trust him. And, well, it's a real mess right now. And those Werner and his group has left, and that's quite worrisome as well. So in the next episode we'll be hunting for that guy and just hope that we can get out of this place, or at least Clementine and the others. I'm sitting ducks, so I just have to figure out the most honorable way to go out on. Like I said before, I probably want to go out fighting, so I'd be probably aiming towards that, but we'll see. And by the looks of this, I'm not sure how long I can survive with a bite. Probably this will be the last episode, and that be episode 5. Duck didn't survive too long, though he was a child, but we'll see. It was a good episode nevertheless, and, well, see you at the next episode. Oh, not that fast. Who came with you? So this is another piece of statistics. This is actually the people you could come out with at the end. So I suppose if we had a better relationship, we might have come with Kenny. And we could have gone with no one. Wow. And if you're pitch perfect person, you could come out with everyone, or just have the charisma for it. Maybe I have made some really stupid decisions. I don't know. I just do what I think is right in the moment. And what I think is right in the moment might not be the most prudent. I do notice that sometimes myself. But, wow. 16% managed to get with everyone. I guess some people really tries hard to get that perfect ending. I know it from playing Mass Effect a lot, especially the second installment of that series. You just want to get everyone out alive and make it perfect. It's that type of game, I suppose. Oh, 18% with Kenny, so I was mistaken. Ha! Yeah, he's a real buddy, just that I think he was kind of a douche at the end, but you don't know. 6% were totally alone. Well, that's it for this episode. I think. Hey, it is. Goodbye, everyone.